As an entrepreneur with me, I started with actually nothing. I mean, I didn't have anything. I think that is the success that you get. If you rely on God first, I think you're going to be successful. I think there's no reason that you wouldn't be. And I couldn't have done it by myself. I had the love for mechanic, and when I was growing up, I used to buy cars. Dad would buy me old cars, and first thing I had was a '49 Chevrolet, and we redid it, renewed it, painted it. So I've had 57s, 56s, all kinds of different old cars, and that's where I got my mechanicking want to in the very beginning, and I love working on aircraft. I love working on anything as far as it's mechanical. Washer, dryer, it don't make no difference. I work on anything. After I got out of the military, well, at first I had my own shop. I went into business for myself at Creasy Sitco Service. I went into the trucking business and bought some trucks. And then after I sort of got involved in all that, a friend of mine, Ricky White and James White, they owned the mobile station there in Westmoreland, and they'd been in business, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, and they wanted to know if I was interested in acquiring the mobile station. So I did. I bought the mobile station. The mobile station was in a real good location on the corner right there, and it was had a big business, a huge business, of course. I mean, when you come in, you could get a sub, you could get a sandwich, you could get your car worked on. We had a place to sit down. Like I said, we did everything, front end alignments, exhaust work, whatever you needed done. And I tried to do a good job all my life. I tried to do good work. I was particular in what I did, and I bought the business, and I financed the business, and I did all these things. And every business that I owned, I would finance it, and I would wind up with a profit. That would probably be my biggest asset, is being able to buy something that's not productive. Spending my valuable time in that business and making it productive. So I feel like that's where my assets have been all my life. It's probably 4 times bigger than what it was when we first started here. See this wall right here? From right there to right there, that was the store part of it. Hard to imagine that. As far as the kids, all the kids working for me, every single one of them are different. Sean, he was just he loves mechanicking. Like I said, whatever you needed done, anything you needed done, he was going to do it. Shane, my middle son, he worked some, but he didn't really like being around the garage at all, really. He didn't like mechanicking. The computer, as long as it had a computer involved with it, that's what he loved to do. And with Kendra, she's a hard worker, she's a go-getter. She's the same way. She'd do anything, whatever you tell her to do, she would jump in and she would do a good job at it because she was particular with everything that she did. And with Kyla and Kristen, they worked in there when they were in high school. Both of them had jobs. They'd come in and work at different times, and they would be a part of it. I couldn't have never managed to have what I've got without the family being involved. There's no way. After you do 40 years in anything, it's took a toll on my body. That's the reason I sort of wanted to step away. I knew that Sean and Kendra could do good in what we were doing because Kendra and Kathy had about the same mindset as far as business, as books and all that. And Sean, he didn't mind the work part of it, and he had the knowledge. And I wanted both of them to be involved in the business and keep it going.
Learning under your dad, if anybody's worked for a family member, it can be a little different. I've never worked anywhere but here. It's helped provide a life for me and my family for 22 years now. Like I said, it's family. It's been here for forever.
Kenny's Corner has been something that I made. Kenny's Corner, I made it what it is. One thing that I'm more proud of than anything else is the legacy that I see from all my kids. The things that instilled in me over the years, I can see that instilled in them, and I can see that being a part of me. The legacy that I had, they could see my legacy and would want to have something and be successful in some way, form, or fashion in that legacy. And that's what means the most to me.